Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight will be 3 rounds in the super middleweight weight class. First off, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Yuli Ramos.
Music, all music, is not especially understanding
Ali Ramos fighting out of TKM Academy, standing 5'9", 175 pounds. This is his second amateur fight. And TKM with Crew Keo. One of the original Muay Thai gyms here from the Central Valley. We're going to keep it going here. This is fight number 4. Now I'm feeling a heavy island vibe.
Yeah, right.
You know, the tat, the music.
Yeah, the tribal tattoos.
All the way down the leg. And there he is, Ali Ramos, TKM.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Lorenzo Taylor.
Lorenzo Taylor making his way to the ring from Rise Combat Sports. Debut fight tonight. He's 6 foot tall, 165 pounds.
Making his debut, I believe, right?
Yes, debut fight. And Ramos with 1 fight. Could be a draw, could be a no contest. But another exciting matchups with these young athletes just starting their career in this amazing sport that is Muay Thai kickboxing. And new fighters all the time.
Yeah.
Both of these are established gyms, but new fighters, new athletes, and these athletes could have played football. Look at them.
Yeah.
They could have played baseball. But no. The regal sport, the king of the ring, Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight will be 3 rounds in the super middleweight division here at All Out Battle 7. It is an IKF amateur full rules Muay Thai fight. Introducing the 3 men in the ring, starting with the blue corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in blue. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 171.6 pounds. Representing TKM Academy. He brings a 1-fight record to the ring, fighting out of Fresno, California. Please welcome Yuli Ramos. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in gray. Standing 6 feet tall, he weighed in at 167 pounds. Representing Rise Combat Sport. He makes his debut fight tonight, fighting out of San Francisco, California, by way of Warship, Jamaica. Please welcome Lorenzo Taylor. Third one of the ring, Adelina Elizondo.
Lorenzo Taylor going to seal the ring here. And in this modern era of American Muay Thai, you see the regalia. Sometimes you don't. You have gyms that don't come from a Thai Muay Thai lineage, and they're not afraid to not do the white crew or
Right.
wear the Mongkol. And it's interesting. Other teams very stooped in the tradition and passing it down to this generation's students. NorCal Muay Thai audiences seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, the sportsmanship, the history, and the tradition that really makes Muay Thai what it is and separates it from the other combat striking sports that we get to see.
Yeah, deep culture, deep sport.
Now, here in America, unless you're a practicing martial artist and familiar with Muay Thai, it's very foreign.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people, they're like, what is he doing? I remember back in the 90s when they started having Muay Thai fighters on the local kickboxing cards, people in the audience used to yell,
Huh.
"What are you doing? Why are you dancing? This is a fight."
Sure, sure.
And it just showed the ignorance. And also, just, you know, not everyone in the audience are martial artists, so the respect and the sportsmanship isn't going to be there. But you can tell this comes from a long time ago.
Yeah. Also,
And just with a little bit of explanation, showing homage, showing respect, paying homage to those that came before you, that's really a beautiful thing.
yeah, right.
And the athlete being humble enough to demonstrate, even though it's their big night, they got here because of others. And not just in your own career, in your own generation, it happened before you. Sal, how many generations has your family been alive on Earth?
I mean, you're really putting me on the spot. I actually just found out that my great-grandfather's name was Salvador.
No way.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I just figured that out, and I just thought that was mind-blowing to me.
And I just pulled that name out of air, and that became your nickname. It's like I
Here we
kind of
are.
knew, you know. And beautiful Ram Moy there by the young fighter, and the crowd shows their appreciation.
Yes, sir.
But Sal, your bloodline, we don't even know how old it is. That's how old it is.
That's right.
And yeah, all you young athletes, yeah, pay homage. Teammates, gym, coaches, even your parents. You better call your mom. Or call your mom, even if she was mean. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny to see what, there's still an explanation to be given to the layman about what is Muay Thai.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're still trying to figure it out. There's
Right.
arguments about it all the time. There used to be a podcast that we used to meet and talk about it. Sal, when's the next episode?
Man, you let me know.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
But yeah, I got a lot to talk about, that's for sure. And the sport is changing. And is it good change? I don't know.
That's debatable.
We gotta keep working, Sal. We gotta work. You know, we gotta try to help it.
I'll be with you.
Yeah, we got the old guys in it, and we got the new guys. Muay Thai, the growing sport. And here we go. All Out Battle 7. It's fight number 4. Ramos in the black and blue. Taylor in the all black, white headgear. Right leg scores from Taylor. 2 of those.
Ooh-wee. Really trying to club with that overhand.
Ramos extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Taylor doing a good job off the ropes there. Scored, back leg. Teep scores.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing blood coming from Lorenzo's mouth.
Ramos, chin up, hands down. And he looks like he wants to swing a big one. Nice counter
wait.
there. Lorenzo catches the teep. Oh, gets caught looking for the elbow there. They clinch. Right hand scores off the break. Right hand again.
Ooh-wee. Beautiful.
Nice
leg
work
kick.
from Taylor there. Taylor with the volume, staying busy.
Taylor staying composed.
Ramos looking for his spot. Big right leg chop downstairs. Oh, right hand counter. Ramos backs him up.
Lorenzo trying to cut the root underneath that kick.
Ramos circles off the ropes. Inside leg kick from Taylor. Nice volume. Teeve scores. Chop downstairs. Taylor, chop again. There's 3. Nice work going back to the same target, and Taylor finding his rhythm. Ramos, big attack, 3 right hands. Gets through. Taylor locks him up, 10 seconds.
That might have made his movement a little bit more labored now. Ooh,
Sportsmanship shown and solid first round there. Taylor working well from the outside there with the right leg, and Ramos, power puncher, feeling the effects of that cup check.
Had a little bit of a limp to him. I wasn't sure if that was from the cup shot or the nasty leg kicks that Lorenzo was landing.
Competitive Fighting Sports, Daryl Mirador of Endgame Training Center. Thank you for your sponsorship. Without your sponsorship here,
another well-matched.
We could not have an event. Thank you
165. These are some big boys. They got some power. Now, round 1, both pushed themselves. You saw some signs of fatigue, mainly from the low blow, but these big boys, how they control the gas tank, that's going to be important coming down the line. Taylor with that high output, with that volume style, and Ramos looking for a KO.
The big hands.
And you know what, Sal? We got two types of batters. You got 2 types of hitters.
Sure.
You got contact hitters and you got power hitters. You know, you got guys going for average, and you got other guys looking to end the game with 1. Here we go.
I'm pretty good at a bunt, Coach.
Yeah, get on base, Sal. Oh, right hand. Long right hand from Taylor.
Big left leg.
Oh, right leg scores to the bicep. Nice left leg score from Ramos.
What I like about Lorenzo is he doesn't throw everything naked from the outside either. He's covering things up. He's playing the game.
Now, Lorenzo Taylor, 0-0, looks to be very polished in there.
Right.
His range, his balance, his patterns, even the way he just wiped his nose.
Yeah.
Ramos stumbled him a little bit with that right hand. Lorenzo right back down to the leg. And that's about 8 clean ones. He's showing redness on that front leg. I think that one bothered him. Oh, the leg is a little wobbled, having trouble putting the weight on the front leg. Down there again, and you saw him, graze the chin. Now, not intentional. Ramos moved the leg, and the toes just grazed the special area. They're going to give him some time. Now the groin kick. It's not illegal. It's definitely a foul and going to interrupt the fight, but are they going to penalize you for it?
I mean, they do stateside over here. I feel like I've seen it before.
Because what an advantage. If they're not going to penalize you for it, Sal.
Oh, I'd go
maybe
right to
one
it.
or 2 teeps a fight, you know, just to gain a conditioning advantage. And a
Very
psychological
effective.
one. You know, when you get caught in the groin, it kind of pisses you off.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah.
Flying punch downstairs. And there it was, a crisp combination. Ramos coming for, hockey punch. Big left hook scores. Taylor's still there, though, showing great chin. Right hand scores again. Ramos got him boxed into the corner. Down to the body. Right hand.
Ooh-wee.
Taylor's right there. Well handled. Well war from Taylor. Knee to the body. Right back with his own right hand. The referee gives him the count.
Wow. Interesting.
Nice volume attack there from Ramos, forcing the official to stop and protect the fighter, and that'll bring the second round to an end.
Funny that it comes right after you say that getting hit in the cup kind of pisses you off. And here he is, Ali, showing a little fire.
Also, what are you going to do? What are you going to do against this tall outside fighter in Taylor? You got to flood. And he did there. That was an onslaught. That looked like a bar fight. He had him in the corner. And he threw about 8, 9, 10 big shots there. And Taylor was right there. In my opinion, that was an early 8 count. Although it is amateur, they got to protect these guys. And he did wear some big shots. But the look in his eye and his body language, and he also scored. He scored the last punch of that exchange. Now, when he gave him the 8 count, he didn't look bothered. He was okay to take it, so maybe he was hurt.
Maybe needed it.
All right, round 3 now. Now, Taylor needs a big round. In a 3-rounder, when you get a 10-8,
to the third and final round.
You get a knockdown, you got to win both of these rounds to even get a draw.
Yeah, that count makes things very interesting.
We'll say he won the first round.
Sure.
You lost two points in that last round, so if he wins this round, it would be a draw.
Right.
Right to work. Ramos needs to put him back in the corner where he had him and do exactly what he did before.
Right.
Let's see. Taylor, right leg upstairs. Ramos back with the left leg counter.
Ramos seems to have his legs back.
Bang, there it is. Oh, good check there. Upstairs, score. Taylor doing good work here. Right hand scores upstairs. He's bringing the volume. He's bringing the action here in round 3.
Lorenzo cutting off the ring very effectively as well.
Ramos hands down, fighting off the back foot. Taylor chops the leg. Big leg kick. 3 of those. Oh, Ramos, good leg check. Breathes deep. Oh, he buckles from that one. Hands down. Here comes Taylor. Oh, referee taking a close look. Hands down. Taylor stalks.
Lorenzo's corner.
40 seconds left in the 3rd round. Here comes Ramos. Oh, chop down from Taylor. Chop again.
Oh,
big right hand from Ramos down the middle. Body.
Ramos
both fighters fatigued.
Yeah.
Both fighters. Here comes Taylor, right hand. He wants it. Ramos in the red, hands down. 10-second clapper went. Oh, right hand rocks him. Final moments. Here goes. And there it is. And a good, solid 3-rounder. Great fight.
Very interesting stylistically. You got the big thudding shots from Ali, and then also the slick style of Taylor, chopping them down throughout the fight.
Now, in my unofficial scorecard, I had it 2-1 for Taylor.
Right.
We're winning 1 and 3 with volume and kicking. That right low kick, scoring over and over, and then ring control.
Yeah.
Posture. He was even in a better stance, showing Muay Thai balance and skills. Now, Ramos with a huge payoff in round 2 with a 8 count in this corner, giving him the round, and it's going to all come down to the judges. And you see the fatigue, these big guys, these super middleweights, and the amount of energy they use for every strike. 3 rounds, gas tank.
It's an eternity. Yeah, a lot of ways you could look at it, right? Thai scoring, American Muay Thai scoring, discrepancies and people thinking who won what and how they won it.
Well, that's one of the issues we're dealing with in modern American Muay Thai is, even though it's an old sport, there's still a lot of argument and discussion about the rules. And for it to be a legitimate sport, there has to be legitimate, clear-cut rules, unified rules, if you will. And even to the onlookers at home and those here in attendance tonight, we're trying to follow the scoring. Who won that fight? How do you score it? If it doesn't have a brutal ending, there has to be a clear way to score it. And again, depending on where you're at in the world, there's different scoring criteria.
Yeah, I'm all for that call for continuity when it comes to judging.
Also, I'm for transparent scoring. You know, we have all this technology. You see it in every other sport. You know, every round, on this screen, you should see the judge's name and then who they scored that round for.
I'd love that.
And that's what they do at Raja. Those are some of the modern changes and use of technology, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that kind of transparency, and there's only a matter of time till we see that around the board. And the athletes are owed it. You know, it's all about sportsmanship and competitive fairness, and the judging is a big part of that. Fair judging.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has gone 3 rounds in the super middleweight division and gone to the judges' scorecards. Your judges have scored a majority decision for your winner, and fighting out of the blue corner, Yulili Ramos.
Much to what we were just talking about.
Ramos, that 8 count in the second made the difference.
Yeah.
You guys know if you want a t-shirt, what you gotta do, you gotta put your hands up high and you gotta scream if you want a t-shirt.
But yeah, in a close one, you gotta win all 3 rounds.
Right.
In a close one. You never know, you know, but that 8 count, that's a big point in a close one. And congratulations to TKM and Ali Ramos.
Yeah.
Getting his first win here tonight against a